Yo, what is up, guys? This is Troy D from the Troy D 24/7 Mall, on point reviews all day, every day. We're back with another BDK Parfums fragrance, okay? And again, I'm not hyping this up. This is a brand that's been hyped up by other reviewers. I just caught wind of it and I was able to secure basically a sample set. I got basically all of them, so I was able to try them one by one. Some were hits, some are misses. And I think for me, like, I'll eventually go through all the perfumes, but I'll probably put some of them on the members area once the Frag Cartel launches. Okay, I'll put some of them on just members only. So make sure to check that out very, very soon. We're gonna have a membership site where we will have sort of like members only content, as well as giveaways and all that stuff. Okay, so today though, we are going to talk about something that caught my eye once I was checking it out, and that's none other than Oud Abramad. Oud Abramad by BDK Parfums Oud Abramad. We're going to talk about this today. This is something that piqued my curiosity because when I see fragrance houses, especially fragrance houses that just came up, I always wonder how, what is their take on oud, something that is beloved around the world. What's it gonna be like? Are you guys gonna like it? Let's go talk about it today. Let's hit the music. Okay, welcome back, guys. Oud Abramad. Let's go spray it real quickly. Amazing. Okay, so Oud Abramad. Okay, so again, when I get these oud offerings from different houses, right, I'm betting on it all the time that there's going to be like a translation of it. There's going to be some that's going to be straight up Middle Eastern for the Middle Eastern crowd, and then you're going to be the ones that are like, there's going to be those mainstream type ones, and then there are some that just there's no oud in it, and it's downright disappointing. Well, Oud Abramad, okay, let me start off that it is mostly an oud wood fragrance. Okay, so for those that do like oud wood, or for those that have just listened to my last video, which is Bois Marocain by Tom Ford, you guys got to listen up on this, okay? Because this is, I would classify it as an oud wood fragrance. Once you spray it, you will immediately get the oud wood, guaiac wood with the oud, bitter oud combination that is well known, well beloved, very woody and oudy, but not the barnyardy or highly medicinal oud. I mean, the first thing you're gonna get a really strong dose of that guaiac wood as well as that oud. Okay, so for those automatically that are into this stuff, hey, get a sample of Oud Abramad, because that will, if you're looking for like an oud wood with like a variation, this is definitely it. Okay, now this sort of like oud wood type scent, like Oud Abramad, what makes it a little bit different? Well, there is some slight animalic tones to it. This one has cumin, castoreum, as well as ginger, that provides a slight animalic tone to this one, but it is also sweetened by sort of like a plum scent. Okay, so for those that like plum in their fragrances, there is some plum in this, and that's care of the rock rose. Okay, that's from the rock rose. So this one has rock rose, gives a sort of plum-like scent, sweetening plum-like scent into this slightly animalic oud wood. Okay, it also has saffron. It also has rose. I mean, the rose, yeah, I can really detect it, but a lot of those scents like the rose and the saffron are kind of like background agents, because the oud wood can't be like the only dominant one, although it is, there is that sort of like that blanket of rose and saffron and plum going underneath it, right? So it is kind of like very, very likable as you're experiencing this sharp oud wood intro. Okay, now this one also has incense. Okay, smoky incense, which is, this one is the one that develops all throughout to the dry down, and the incense here is quite nice, smoky, has that feel of like I said, the Bois Marocan, where it's like a woody fragrance that has a touch of incense, brings it to the Middle East type of deal. But the incense here, I mean, it's just, it goes with the oud wood perfectly. Okay, so eventually when the incense comes up, you'll have oud wood and incense basically, and then again the sweetening facets of it really just blankets it beneath, and then eventually it dries down to some patchouli as well as some synthetic ambergris, and that's really nice as well. But ultimately, this to me is an oud wood incense fragrance, if I could just put that together simply. Okay, this is something that I think men and women will both like. Men, because it does have the the bitter and woody components, as well as the rock rose, as well as the patchouli. Those are sort of like ingredients or notes that a lot of men really like. But I think the women will also like this too, because it leans unisex because of the incense, the saffron, and the rose. It just depends on what you guys or gals kind of like sniff next. But this one definitely can become a unisex scent, and I can imagine this being worn either in the fall. It's starting to get cold up here, so definitely in the fall, or maybe even the winter. But I don't know. There are scents like these that just, I mean, I can wear this in the summer, to be honest. Yes, it is dark. Yes, it is woody. But then, the plum, though, the plum, the sweetness, the ginger, all of that catches up. And then you have the incense, which makes it this really nice, alluring fragrance. So, I think that you can wear this basically anytime, anywhere. I mean, probably at the mall or something like that. I mean, hopefully. Our malls are closed right now, but wherever you are, I'm sure if you have an outdoor mall, it's open right now. So, do I recommend this? I definitely recommend this, okay? This is not like a groundbreaking one, but this is up to par with stuff that I've already reviewed, and those are from the bigger houses. So, this Oud Abramad, to me, I mean, it's definitely a must try. And if you're into oud wood type fragrances as well as incense, and you want something with that blanket, that plum blanket, the saffron blanket, the rose incense blanket to come with that, then definitely try this one, and you might actually like it. Okay, and this house has been kind of like a hit or miss, to be honest. Like, I've been trying some of their other offerings, which I won't mention really, but some I've tried and I was just like, what, this is ridiculous, this is hype only. But then I would stumble into things like Oud Abramad, and I would always clear my head and be like, what, like, what if, right? What if there was no other house? What if I hadn't tried Bois Marocan or Oud Wood? Like, how would I feel about it? And yeah, I mean, this one's good for me. This one is a good BDK for me. Definitely a must-have again for oud wood lovers, incense lovers, okay? Right now, I'm smelling the dry down, and I mean, it's really nice, real smoky Middle Eastern type incense. And it's absolutely nice. I think a high-ranking woman would wear this. You know what I mean? Like I think it was, what was that name of that before? It was Madawi. What was that? We had a Arabian oud perfume. I think it was Madawi, and Madawi meant like a high-ranking woman. I don't know. I'm not sure, but a high-ranking woman, I think, can wear this, because the oud and the wood only comes in sharp in the beginning, but when the incense kind of takes over with the plum and everything, like, I think this is wearable by women as well. Let me know if you're a girl and you've tried this, okay? Because I know a lot of y'all girls, you follow Demi Rawling, and you probably try whatever she tells you to try. So if you've tried this and you actually wear this, let me know in the comments what you gals think. Okay, so that's it. That's my quick video on Oud Abramad. Abramad is, I don't know, he's some royalty in Egypt, so I don't know if it's a, I tried to research on it and I couldn't find anything if he was like a real person or he was like a fictional person that they used for this, like the inspiration for this perfume. But hey, you know, if he's a prince, there you go, high-ranking person. That's exactly what I said, and that's exactly you know, what this feels like. It's a high-ranking person. You know, it's really nice, to be honest. Like, I can't really imagine it for work and stuff like how Oud Wood does it, but I can imagine this for, you know, those nights where you just really want to smell alluring and you want to smell with some sort of you know, imposing character or persona. Definitely this Oud Abramad will help you out, you know, because this is definitely not for the weak ones. They're not for the weaklings. They're not for the average dudes. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. And anyways, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to go through the entire BDK, don't worry. But like I said, some of them I'll probably put on a members only at the Frag Cartel membership, which is probably going to be like $5. You know, it's not going to be a big deal. You guys can enjoy a bunch of members only videos as well as join in a lot of these free giveaways that I have. Okay, so until then, this is Troy D. Hope you guys are having a powerful week. God bless. Take care.